Sports Workers here for Slap News, Power Slap number 2, pre-fight interview with Cody Controversy Cox going into his matchup with Duane Crespo. How you doing, my man? How's life been?
Life's been great, doing well. Number 8 versus number 4. It's gonna be a show.
Absolutely, my man. Are you living up to your nickname, Controversy, after your first go-around in Power Slap?
I think my first one was pretty controversial. I took 5 slaps, showing I have a chin.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be tested.
Awesome, my man. Going through that entire, fight week in Vegas, being there with the guys on Power Slap number 1, is, having gone through it before, is that going to help prepare you to be more confident going into this matchup?
So I was confident going into the first one because I always stay confident, and I acted like a professional the whole time I was there, except for the stage show and the weigh-ins. But it's all for good show, I guess.
Totally, my man. What have you been doing differently this time around from the last time? Have you changed up your training style? Have you looked at technique? Have you tried to perfect any of your craft?
So I'm bringing a new technique into this one.
Okay.
And the last time I came off the couch, it was just an opportunity I came off the couch for. Hadn't fought in 2 years. This time I've been lifting, going to the gym, getting fit for this one.
Nice.
So it's going to be a war for sure.
Yeah. We've seen one fight from you. You've probably seen a handful plus from Duane Crespo, one of the OGs on the Power Slap road to the title. Do you think not having as much tape of you out there can play to your advantage?
No, so I don't, because in my one fight, me and Duane talked about this the other day, and he pointed it out.
Mm-hmm.
In my one fight, he's had all his fights and got hit 5 times.
Okay.
I've had one and got hit 5 times. So I've got that. I've got the experience.
Yeah.
I've got combat experience. There's nothing new here, I don't think.
Gotcha, my man. Do you feel any added pressure going into this one? We know the heavyweight category has some legitimate guys at the top, and then when it kind of gets to the mid to the end of it, there's definitely some unknowns. Kind of in that middle mix. Do you feel any pressure that you need to kind of come out, get a victory, so that you can be in the talks of the same guys, the top 3-4 in the division?
Yeah, to me, my back's always against the wall, because I'm fighting up. So, if I lose, I don't go up. I need to. I want to get that title, and in the future, I'm looking to drop down to 205. So.
Okay. What's your weight sitting right now? We're just under a week away from the event.
Heavier 230s.
Okay. Nice. So it'll be super easy for you to make. Obviously, you're not worried about weight whatsoever kind of going into it. In regards to that, do you think there's any advantage or disadvantage? I think we know usually Duane comes in, probably 10, 15 pounds heavier than where you're at. Have you thought about that at all, and if it's going to play an impact into the outcome of the match?
I don't think weight plays a whole lot into the outcome of the match. I think all the slaps are determined by speed, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a power thing. I think it's how fast you hit.
Gotcha, my man. Do you think, I know you talked about, talking to Duane. Have you guys been kind of keeping a friendly camaraderie kind of going into this? You guys just having friendly banter? Or kind of what's your relationship like been with him?
Me and Duane are awesome. So he's openly talked about it. He's on the spectrum. He's autistic, and it's a superpower. But me and him, we've been real good friends about it. The last time we were down in Vegas, we were going to eat Subway with each other every day. Cool. Every fight doesn't have to be fueled with animosity.
Yeah. Obviously we like to see when there's some controversy going on, gives us things to talk about in the news and the media, and we're starting to see personalities kind of come out. Especially in your division, we're seeing guys like Austin Turpin taking shots at Ryan Phillips. What do you think about some of that extracurricular activity that's been going on social?
Who?
That's what I thought.
That's Meatball from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I should have known that one. I was stepping into it, wasn't I?
Yeah, Brian's gonna knock his head off, and then hopefully Ryan gets a chance to knock his head off too.
Yeah. Actually, we just spoke to Brian Dozier the other day. Really good guy, really nice cat. got a crazy physique to him in regards to, I think, the genetic makeup of what his potential could be in Power Slap. So I think he's got a great opportunity here in the heavyweight division. Focusing back in on you a little bit here. When your boots hit that ground in Vegas, what's going to go through your mind?
So, I mean, the first thing I'm going to do when I go to Vegas, it's professionalism. I mean, there's no animosity here. I was just talking to Duane. Boots hit Vegas, going to see Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay, crazy. What night are they playing in Vegas?
They have a residency there, so every night.
Oh, wild, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, very very cool. And you're going with Duane or with a different group of people?
With Duane.
Oh wow, that's breaking news right here.
Yeah.
Duane and Cody, you got to do me a favor. You got to send me an exclusive photo of both of you so I can post it on the channel. How's that?
Yeah, for sure.
From
That
the
works
concert,
for me, man.
Awesome, dude. Awesome.
Go with us.
What is that Sunday night you guys are going or Monday?
I believe it's Monday because we don't have anything scheduled that day.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be there on Monday. We're in the morning, 3:00. We've got the press conference that I got to be at. But after that, I'm be game, man. Yeah, it'd be pretty wicked to check that out with you. What casino are they playing at?
They're playing at Area 15.
Oh, okay, nice. Very very cool, man. Wicked. Kind of coming into the match, obviously being there, fight week, and you're gonna go through the motions. You're gonna go through the, whatever final medicals, the actual weigh-ins, the face-off. Did you and Duane talk about the proper way to do a face-off? Because I know Duane was a little chapped last time against the Bell, who didn't know how to do a proper face-off. Have you guys talked about the formalities of that and the way it's done?
we haven't talked about it. I think it'll be well,
Okay.
though. I mean,
we've
seen I'm good at doing face-offs.
There we go.
I got that down.
Yeah.
But me and Duane, we'll do a face-off. And, I mean, even though we're friends, we step on that stage, it's gonna be war.
Yeah.
I can take a shot, I can give a shot. Duane can give a shot really well, and I mean I got the chin for it, so it's gonna be. Hopefully, I just hope I don't get cut open again. But besides that, I'm knocking somebody out, or we're going to the distance.
Yeah, my man. Yeah, I mean, great attitude to have for it. What song are you walking out to this time around?
Conditions of My Parole by Pussifer.
Okay. Nice, my man. We're going to see some energy from you getting up there. How do you see this match unfolding? I mean, you won the coin toss, so you are going to strike first. Kind of walk us through how you think this is going to unfold.
I go up there and I'm going to aim for that first round knockout. Obviously, that's the goal. I mean, if the thing is, I'm ready for war. So if I don't get it done in the first, we go the distance. I'm not getting knocked out. It's not going to happen. We seen it the last time. I'm there for the whole time. So Duane, I think Duane's the same. I don't think we're backing down. It's going to be. I think it's the real main event.
Yeah. So you think you guys are going to go the distance? Is that what you're saying? Going to go to judge's decision?
I think so.
Yeah. How worried are you about fouling and or being fouled and that impacting the outcome of the match?
So the last time the shoulder raises, I wasn't aware that was against the rules. So I mean that's not going to play a part in this one. And I mean, but the flinching, I'm not doing it this time. I mean, I think I learned from the first one. And don't get me wrong, Austin hits like a bitch, but still.
Oh yeah, I mean we'll see, man. I mean he's got who's he up against now? I forget real off the top of my head.
Brian.
Oh, Brian, that's right. Yeah. Austin and Brian going up, which will be interesting. Obviously, Brian's matchup with Corey Corbin didn't happen. We're also seeing Corey Corbin there in the heavyweight division. Nice to see a lot of the heavyweight guys here kind of showing out. I think the division needs to get some clear direction in where it's going. Corey Corbin going up against a new guy, James Stonier. Had an opportunity to speak with him. Don't know too much about him. Kind of brands himself as the Sasquatch hillbilly. So we see some of those personalities. At least I will say this: the heavyweight division has the personalities. You got to give it that.
So I mean, I wish I don't know the what was his name?
James Stonier, and he goes by what does he go by? Sass Billy is his nickname.
I don't know Sass Billy, but I do know that eventually me and Corey Corbin need to hit that off because
Okay.
I know that he talked a little bit and said I was out of my league if I were to go against him. But all he is a washed up athlete who wears the same jacket every day of the week. I don't even know if he washes it. But he doesn't have combat sports experience, and that it's something that gets to me. So I'll see him down the line.
Yeah. So there's something personal there then for you.
A little bit.
Yeah. So Erica calls and says, "Who do you want to fight?" That's the first name that's going to come out of your mouth.
No,
No?
no, I'm looking up.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, there's Dorian the Destroyer. There's Disturbing the Peace. He's cool as fuck. I'd like to get a fight with him too.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think the real goal is Ron Bada or DeBell. I mean, those are the two guys to beat, and I want to see them.
Yeah. I mean, talking about that, who do you think is going to be victorious in Power Slap number 2?
DeBell.
You think the Bell's going to take it? Yeah?
I think DeBell.
Nice. Yeah, I think he'll be an underdog going in, obviously. They've got both came from Slap Fight Championship. They never had that opportunity to fight in that league. They've pretty much went through everybody else, so it's a collision course. That's going to happen. Very exciting storyline. I think it's a matchup that's been long in the making, and really great to see both of those coaches kind of get together here. It's going to be a... Sorry, go ahead.
You've seen DeBell in person. The guy's fucking huge.
Totally.
Huge.
Totally. I agree with you, man. I agree with you on that one. And it's going to be very exciting that's obviously the headlining match of the card. And we'll see it. I think that one's going to go a little bit longer than the Darius fight did for sure.
That'd be cool if they added more rounds in, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it is a 5 rounder versus 3. So we'll see as these rules evolve. Obviously, Slap Fight Championship limits it to 10 rounds. So Power Slap's not there yet, but we'll see, man. We'll see a lot, especially these bigger guys. We'll see where it goes. Obviously, the introduction of a super heavyweight going to start off the main card as well. We're going to see Slap for Cash and Duane Viernes going against each other. Be exciting to see almost 800 pounds of mass squaring up at that table. I hope they reinforce that stage. So be good times, man. Power Slap number 2 on Rumble, May 24th is going to be exciting through and through. Great to have you on here. Great to talk about your matchup. I'm going to give you the last words. Do you want to shout out anybody that helped support you to get you to this point, and then state your social media handles?
I mean, shout out to Duane for being the other half of this bout we're going to do. Cole Young, Ryan Phillips, Anthony Blackburn, Brian Dozier, all the guys that I hung out with down in Vegas. Shout out to all of them. My wife for being supportive. My dog Eli. But yeah, I'm grateful for everybody. Dana White, Frank, for the opportunity, and just for you for being the first press for this.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that. And where can people follow you, dude, on social?
So I got Kurtotep on Twitch, KURTOTEP. Instagram is Cody Cox _Power Slap. I got Twitter, which I believe is the same handle. You can find me everywhere. I changed all my handles to my actual name so people could find me easier. And then my morph market is Kurtotep's Constrictors. Buy some snakes off me.
Awesome, my man. Appreciate you. We'll see you down there in Vegas. Travel safe.
Have a good one. You too.